technical analysis with the bullish kicker candlestick pattern, or bullish kicking pattern, whatever you prefer to call it. Now here's a piercing pattern opposing the sharp drop, and the candle that first trades above it to confirm the bullish intent also demonstrates the price action of the bullish kicker pattern, gapping up from the lowest candle in the prior downtrend when the resulting uptrend is unsurprisingly reversed at previous highs. Falling price looks to the range of the upswing point we marked to reference for the beginning of the next area where major support potential is possible. Noteworthy features starting our look of the next chart includes the sharp drop from a recent declined head and shoulders pattern that is just showing stronger signs of being reversed with a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern that gains extra significance from also being in line with the last major upswing point. Here are elements of the familiar evening star and bearish kicking pattern. However, there's immediate opposition from the close proximity of the bullish engulfing pattern support. And as a new uptrend's development becomes more clear, we can now clearly see the opposite situation where there's a morning star pattern with elements of a bullish kicking pattern, which helps to add additional bullish context to the established longer-term support area. It's indeed a strong uptrend which only really finds significant resistance upon returning to the declined head and shoulders range. Here's a case of less strict criteria that could be called a bullish kicker pattern, but without a gap up for the second candle. Instead, a large green real-bodied candle for the second candle with short or no wicks. The end result of the two combined candles is a sharp upswing point that is essentially like a bull hammer over the course of two candles, which means the lower half of the two candles will commonly fall at or below a support level marked by a Fibonacci retracement. Then, not too surprising to see even stronger resistance near the top of the declined head and shoulders range. Downswings from the resulting downtrend demonstrate great examples of the Morningstar candlestick pattern, along with moderate gap downs associated with the bearish kicker pattern. Up here's a good example of a bullhammer type candle being confirmed strongly with a bullish kicking pattern. But like with some other examples we've seen, this strong short-term context still has to be understood in the bigger picture, where there's immediate resistance to reference from the recent downswing point, which ends up being the start of a major downtrend developing, and along the way, there are plenty more examples of the bearish kicker pattern, along with downswings containing the structures of the evening star candlestick pattern. Down here is almost the exact opposite of a morning star pattern and bullish kicker pattern, because the middle candle is the one with a larger body, and the one before and after it are essentially doji candles. Whereas the candle in the middle usually has the smaller real body, and the third candle would be gapping up as well, but with a larger green real body with shorter or no wicks. It could also be considered like an inverted hammer upswing point. In any case, the important feature here is consecutive green candles with gap ups in between their real bodies. This next case has bad criteria for a bullish kicker pattern. There's a small gap up to a candle with a small green real body, rather than a larger, more noticeable gap with a larger green candle. The result is just a pause to the downtrend, rather than the chart heading towards a quick reversal past the recent three methods falling pattern.